Greetings, YouTube community, sports fans nation, and worldwide. You've entered the Sports Opinion Log. I'm your host slash your boy Lex Anderson, and in case you're wondering what's going on, well, let me fill you in. It was a nail biter, but at the end of the day, we got the job done. 81-79 final score. North Carolina Tar Heels over the unranked Clemson Tigers, desperately hoping that there's a spot for them come March Madness, while we, the soon-to-be national champions on the NCAA landscape, while we continue to move forward and upward to victory, win after win after win. Big Three does it again. 28 points for Kobe White, 19 points for Cam Johnson, Luke May coming through with a solid 13 points. But of course, a moment of concern and prayer for Roy Williams. Little vertigo issue. Wasn't feeling too good. Had to be helped off the court. So, Roy, you rest up because we need you for the long stretch when it really matters. And that'll be March Madness. Until then, because you bring it every game, Roy. He's always out there on the sidelines. Does he ever even sit down? He's always standing, always directing, imploring, and coaching. But at the end of the day, there's a reason why there's more losers than winners out there in the world. Because iron sharpens iron. Plain as day, matter of factly. And he's the best at what he does. So you rest up and just be ready for the next game, or take as much time as you need, Roy, because we just need you come March Madness, first and foremost. Okay, so now the ending of the game, the commentators, I don't know what they were seeing, talking about how Sheldon Williams was fouled. He should have been going to the free throw line. Actually, I'm not a fool. They replayed it like 6 to 8 times. He tripped over his own 2 feet. He was clumsy. He was hoping to draw an offensive foul instead of going for a real play. You just can't go running head first and just flinging the ball in the air, hoping, praying that the refs are going to give you something, because they're not. And hey, maybe the refs wanted to go home. Maybe the refs weren't interested in entertaining overtime. And you know what? I'm fine with that. Because Tar Heel Nation, it's us who have secured the victory, and we move onward, forward, March 9th, another date with destiny. The hated, reviled Blue Devils, Zion Williamson, he'll probably be iffy. He'll probably quit on his team. I don't expect him to come back anytime soon, if at all. So, again, final score, 81-79. And we just keep rolling, rolling, rolling. And speaking of rolling, someone had quick sidebar because we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna do a little 3-in-1. So thank you for watching this video first and foremost. We're just gonna do a little bit of everything tonight. And if you have 10 minutes or less of your time, I thank you very much for tuning in. Okay, so let's get with it. Someone had questioned me about the Bucks beating the Lakers, and in case you don't know, there's a video in my playlist. I have an NBA playlist. Check it out, where I talk about the Milwaukee Bucks and how they are pretenders because, as I made in the video, the Bucks haven't left the first round actually since 2001. In the video, I was saying the Bucks haven't been out of the first round since 1999, which is still correct. Well, actually, no, it's not correct because I'm correcting myself. Excuse me. So in 2001, they lost the Eastern Conference Finals, 4-2. But other than that, yeah. So since 2001 to now, as of this video, March 2nd, 2019, the Bucks have not been out the first round. So I don't care if they have Greek Freak. I don't care if Drew Bledsoe's re-signed and given a new extension of $70 million. When you have a team that has a culture of losing, that's all you know how to do. You lose. And even though they're winning in the regular season, Come the postseason, even if they do get out the first round, hopefully this season, they're still not my favorite for the NBA Finals, let alone the Eastern Conference Finals. And let's be real, the Eastern Conference, it's whoever wants it, honestly. If you want the Eastern Conference, you can have the Eastern Conference, which is why it's up for grabs. And speaking of up for grabs, what's going on with Joel Embiid, the process? Let's put those two words to rest, folks. The process is over. This is their team. You have Ben Simmons. You have Jimmy Butler. You have JJ Redick, the streaky shooter who disappears in crunch time in the playoffs. And then you have the paper mache, the fragile vase known as Joel Embiid. And it's sad. Like the Bucks are pretenders, the Sixers are pretenders because let's say without Joel Embiid, there's no reason why the Sixers should have an issue getting to the conference finals. Not at all. No excuses. Oh, and then there was that other guy who the Sixers acquired. Excuse me. I'm forgetting his name. He was just acquired before the All-Star break. And let's see what's going on right now, actually, while I'm making this video. Okay, Sixers over the Warriors, 67-55 at halftime. Okay, very impressive. What's going on with the Warriors? Are they allergic to road trips or something? Okay, where's that guy who they had acquired? Is he playing? Bolden, is that his name? Or T. Harris? Was it T. Harris? Yeah, T. Harris, excuse me. T. Harris. So, come on, T. Harris, Simmons, Butler, Redick. Like, you have a big three, and they might as well get used to playing without Embiid, who suffered knee soreness coming off the All-Star game / All-Star break. It's like, give me a break. Joel Embiid is too injury prone. The process is over. Like, you can't be going on 5 to 8 years talking about the process, the process. No, this is it. This is the finished product. This is the finished work. Call me when the playoffs come around so I, the prophet, can cash in my chips and y'all will be telling me, you know what, you called it. You were right. Bucks and Sixers, playoff / championship pretenders. Ain't nothing going on that side of town, folks. So representing Laker Nation all day, every day, I don't care if the Bucks beat the Lakers, because in the long run, over the next 3 years, the Lakers will rise to prominence. And the Bucks, who knows what they'll be doing? Who knows? Maybe Kawhi Leonard and the Raptors will actually do something and get to the NBA Finals. But that's how up for grabs the Eastern Conference is. I'm sure they're going to try to make it exciting and be like, watch the last 2 weeks of the regular season as teams battle for a final spot or to improve their seeding. It won't matter, but it will make for good TV. I will most definitely be talking about it. And if you want to be a part of it, I would suggest that you do the right thing and subscribe to this channel. Press that button right there to your left. There's a bell icon to your right. Ding! Press it to make sure that you stay notified for any and all upcoming future videos. I thank you very much for tuning into this video. This is your boy Lex Anderson doing what I do best. I'm going to catch the rest of this UFC 235. Bones Jones is back versus Lionheart. I have an upset pick for the Nigerian Nightmare to upset Tyrone Woodley. So there will be a UFC 235 pay-per-view post-fight video later in your future. Okay, time to pop my collar because I'm signing out. Oh, wait. Whew. We just got to keep it clean over here. I don't know about you, but I know about me. And we's got to keep it clean. And we got fights to check out. Later.